on this stage, Shabaz.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
The amazing thing is that your videos are literally reaching tens of millions of people. It's true.
Yeah.
Tens of millions of people around the world, changing hearts and minds on issues of inequality. And you've really rocketed to stardom with this series, I'm Rich, You're Poor. Tell us, how did that come about? When did you know you struck a chord with your audience?
Oh, I don't know. It's when I realised I was rich and everyone was poor. Do you know what, honestly, I was just in bed watching. I've all lived on social media. I think we all grew up with social media, and I watched so much on there where people were just advertising their wealth, but not saying it. So I watched a video one day and I was just like, let me give you the real, let's give you what you're really saying. What you're really saying is, I have money, you don't. Come and look at all the rich stuff. So I kind of came up with the term, I'm rich, you're poor, and then it just became huge.
It really did become huge.
The movement.
Let's talk about the why of this, because I'm fascinated by the way you narrate these videos. You see these really kind of almost ridiculous shows of wealth, and at the same time, it seems to be quite commonplace. Why do you think people love to hear what you're saying about them?
I think it's because, I think people watch them because it's escapism. So I think people love to watch what we don't have, and I think a lot of people will watch videos of, you know, extreme wealth and be like, I wonder what that's like. I wonder how the other half lives. But I think from my perspective, people also are sick of seeing it. And I think a lot of people are struggling with the cost of living and affordability. And people, I think I resonate with people in the sense that I'm poking fun at these people. Or we say poking fun in America.
We do say poking fun in America, yeah.
We say taking the mic, but I don't know. I asked the lady at the shop, I was like, what do you say for taking the mic? But yeah, I just think people wanted to have fun, and also at the same time, a serious message, which is, you know, that it's tough to live, but also at the same time, do you really need to show off about what your wealth is, how much wealth you have online? Yeah,
it's really clear. One thing on a slightly more somber note is, you know, you're constantly engaging with folks across the world who are feeling the pinch of this moment, right? Feeling the pinch of this cost of living crisis, this affordability crisis. What's the temperature check out there that you're getting from your audience?
It's getting bigger and bigger. I mean, as it gets harder to live, more and more people are feeling the pinch. I mean, I think a lot of people assume that it's just people with low-income backgrounds, but even people who have always had wealth are feeling not the same pinch, definitely not the same pinch, but they're feeling their lifestyles are having to change, and they're thinking that divide is getting bigger and bigger. So I think the conversations in my comment section especially is, there's just so many people going, do you know what, I am poor, and I'm going to admit to that. I'm not going to be ashamed of it. So, I don't have what everyone has. I don't have a private yacht and a private plane, but that's okay.
And we're povos, right?
Povos, yeah. Povos. I'm proud of povos.
Let me end by asking you this, Shabaz. So you're a teacher. You're still you're a chemistry teacher, a high school chemistry teacher, and that amazes me. But that also, you're someone who deeply thinks about education, about educating people. What's the role of laughter, of comedy in education?
I think it's really important. I think I found personally being funny, pupils are more relatable to pupils. I mean, I didn't think I was funny. I really still don't think I'm funny, but people seem to laugh.
You really are.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, and I think it's really important with anything we do. I think like things like this are brilliant, you know, having conversations about serious things, but at the same time, you need to be able to reach people that don't necessarily want to be lectured. It's not everyone wants to be talked to. Some people just want to have fun and hear the important message at the same time. So when I'm in the classroom especially, I'm talking to a bunch of people about chemistry, but at the same time we're having a bit of fun and it seems more accessible to them.
Sounds like you would be a really cool chemistry teacher.
Yeah, no, I think so. I don't think they think I am.
Is that right?
No.
I've learned a huge amount of from this conversation. People enjoy your videos and the serious power that exists behind it. Thank you, Shabaz.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you, everyone. Real? Yeah.